Hello my warriors, how is it going? Welcome to a fresh start for Roguetech. We're gonna start a new career today, and this is the new Roguetech. This is Roguetech 1.6 or Roguetech with 1.6 and Urban Warfare and Flashpoint available, and I am super duper excited to start a new career with you today. So I'm gonna show you all of my settings so that we got that out of the way in my last playthroughs. A lot of people were asking, which settings are you playing on? What were you setting as a difficulty? And here it is. We're gonna play with 5 parts for a mech assembly, and I think the only other thing that I'm gonna do is increasing my starting experience for my commander to 10,000, because I believe the commander should have a bigger skill set than my regular mech warriors, and that is it. Oh yeah, and another thing, one more thing, mech by speed is gonna be normal for me and not hard, because I don't want to spend forever in space to repair my mechs, because I have armor repair enabled, and you know, that to normal should give us, I think, a good balance so that we can progress through the game. That's what I want to, how I want to play it, because I am super interested and excited about building mechs and stuff, and therefore the mech by speed should be normal. Man, I cannot wait to test the new stuff with you guys. There is a lot of new stuff on the battlefield here. I read the patch notes, and one of the things that I'm super excited about is VTOLs. We have aircraft in the game now. There's a lot of rework made in terms of balancing. There are new mechs, there are new weapon systems, there are a lot of new quality of life improvements. You can now filter everything in the mech bay. That is super handy. And we got some new skills or perks to the mech warriors, or the perks are having a different impacts on the mech warriors now, and yeah, I am super excited to show it to you. I also start as a mercenary here, and our starting mechs will be 5 random mechs out of a pool of starting mechs, and I just hope that we got a nice, good, lucky roll early on. I need one mech that is a bit tanky. I'm really hoping for something like a 50-tonner, maybe even a 55-tonner, that I can build my lance around. And first, we're gonna start though with our mech warrior. And since we played with a male mech warrior the last time as our commander, we're gonna use a female one, and I already have an idea which one we're gonna take. So it's definitely her, because I like her face, and her name is Fatiha? Juk?
Aye. Yes, Commander.
Aline,
Commander.
Daphne,
Standing
Alyssa,
by. Aye.
Angelina. She's Angelina. She's Angelina Robinson? Thornton? Angelina Thornton. And her name is...
Yes, Commander.
No, wait. Oh, Angelina. Almost destroyed that. Her name is... Drake? Reaper? Longshot. Her name is Longshot.
Standing by.
And I like this voice. Okay, so we're gonna go with this.
Yes, Commander.
Also, definitely a betrayed family, because that gives us gunnery as well as guts. And then either Solaris Gladiator or Coalition Soldier. But since her call sign is Longshot, I'm gonna go with the soldier background here, because maybe she was known for her sniping abilities. Alright, let's dive into it. Roguetech, here we come. The first thing to do, guys, this is the most important one. We take a look at our starting setup. And I kind of like what I see, kind of. So, we have an Arctic Fox. It is a 30-ton mech. That comes, it's an Omni mech. It comes with a good amount of good stuff, and that's pretty cool. We have an ER-PPC, as well as double heat sinks, 2 medium lasers, 2 SRM4s, but no armor. Okay, Omni mech with an XL engine and a double heatsink kit. I mean, that's super good. But I don't like the amount of armor that we have here. Okay, it's an ER-PPC, so Longshot is gonna definitely take that Arctic Fox. We also have a Cicada 3E. It is a very fast mech here, running a 280 rated engine. It's coming with XL as well as 2 LRM-15 with Thunder, Deadfire, and LRM ammo. So that's a nice support fire. Okay, so we have 2 long-range mechs already. Then the Hunchback 4N, also a very good mech, coming with an AC-10 and some... Ah no, wait, that was the AC-5 and LRM plus medium laser mech. We have literally no back armor, but it's okay. It's another AC-5, or another mid to long-range mech. I have the strong feeling that we are kind of a long-range setup, long to mid-range. Yeah, good old Spider, 5V, nothing special about that, no armor to medium laser, and a ridiculous amount of jump jets, as well as a Locust 3V. It comes, I think, with large laser? No, that was the machine gun guy. Okay, so 2 machine guns, 2 medium lasers, and also no armor. Here's what we do. We're gonna set up the spider as our main scout. Is that right? Is that what we do? I would say so. If we drop the jump jets to 4, we can armor up like that, for example. I think that's a good amount of armor that we have now. Definitely more leg armor, though. So let's bring that to 60. Arms are not that important. They only are important if they fall off, because then we have to repair them. And that's the thing that I actually want to avoid. 60 armor here. Okay. We can make that spider our mid-ranger. No, our melee mech later. Light melee mech. That's definitely possible. How do I manage that? 55 maybe. 55 all around, 35 on 30 on the back. Probably gonna drop some leg armor too here. Man, this thing. Problem is the engine, it's quite oversized. I might be better off taking the Locust, honestly. As the scout. Or I drop another... No, heatsink is fine. I drop another jump jet. We only have 3 jump jets then. I think 4 is a good amount. Oh, you know what? We'll drop that to 25. I know, it's not much. We're gonna repair hard. But since we have armor repair on anyway, it doesn't matter too much. Yikes. So that's gonna be our... Wait. Our spider? Oh, head armor. That would also be a good idea, right? I don't like it too much, but I think this is how we do it. 55 on the front, 30 on the back, 25 on the arms, 45 on the legs. Okay, spider. And again, it's the scout. I shouldn't try to go all in with this thing, because it only brings 2 lasers to the table anyway. But yeah, we have an interesting setup here. I wouldn't say it's the best setup in the world, but I think we can make it happen. Problem with long-range setups is that you really rely on gunnery very early on. And, yeah, that's not so great. We're gonna take piloting here, and tactics. Okay, skilling up to 6 gunnery. And for that, we have to pick the most impactful mech and put Longshot in there. Because she is the one having the biggest gunnery skills. Now, let's take a look at our mech warriors. We have Warboar with the lucky trait. Reduced chance to suffer wounds in combat. Cool. He's a Lyran mech warrior gladiator. Also, if he's getting wounded... oh no, he has less resolve loss when fatigued. That's cool. Yeah, I think we can make Warboar one of our main pilots, so we're gonna instantly skill him. And... this gives -1 indirect fire penalty. He's gonna pilot the Cicada, definitely. Also higher guts. +1 health. I mean, not too bad, but... +1 unsteady threshold is more important right now, especially in the early game. Alright, Saberwolf. Mech Warrior, Merchant, Military, Periphery. Merchant is pretty cool because it gives us a discount in shops. So, Saberwolf, also probably one of the main pilots because I like the face. So, also gunnery and tactics as well as piloting. The unsteady threshold is super important early on. Then there's Rook. He is just such a vanilla guy. He has absolutely nothing. There's Eck. It's Bookish. Bookish is... oh yeah, they changed Bookish. Bookish now means that you got a decreased XP cost for leveling tactics, but an increased XP cost for leveling guts. And if you take a look at this, you can see tactics is only 1000 XP each point, or the next point here, while guts is 2200. And for that reason, I'm gonna instantly go with tactics here. He's not gonna be one of my main pilots, because there are some events where the people could lose their traits. And if I get a discount on this already, then I'm gonna take this. We have Decker. Okay. Okay, hello Decker. Yeah, welcome to the crew. I'll definitely put you on the list here. Yeah, he's gonna pilot the Spider. Because he has to. And we have Coach. Coach is also a merchant, that's cool, as well as a Solaris Gladiator. And then Apex. She's athletic. What does that mean? Less fatigue generated from combat. Okay, cool. Periphery. Okay, nothing crazy. She's also lucky. Yeah, I want Apex in the crew. Ooh, and she has an amazing amount of starting XP. Wow. Look at that. She can get Ace Pilot right away. What the hell? She can get Ace Pilot right away? I'll take that. Thank you, game. That's very, very nice of you. So, there's nothing that I want to change here. Ace Pilot being, of course, you can shoot before moving. It's really good. So, I need to think about what I want to do with her. But yeah, our main pilots are gonna be Apex, Decker, Longshot, and either Saber Wolf or Wild Boar. It might be Wild Boar. And then we have Rook, who is probably gonna be our melee specialist at some point, so I'm not gonna skill him yet. Anyway, we are going over here. Let's take a look. We need to upgrade the power system so that we can build more mech base. That's the first and foremost and most important thing to do. Absolutely, getting the second mech bay online so that you can repair 2 mechs at the same time. Let me take a look at the stuff. Maybe we want to build something here. Maybe we want to buy something right away. We have a binary laser. Wow. Okay, I mean this is 65 damage, but big pinpoint weapons are not really the thing that you should look for in the early game. We need spam. And plasma cannon. I love plasma cannons. Small VSPL, small X pulse. This is more like it. It gives us high accuracy. This would be something that I would put on a spider. Definitely. But it costs us a lot. Armored Cull double plus. Okay. Injury resist. Modifier +1 to guts. Allows exceeding maximum skill level. Okay, that's cool. A +15 armor and structure to the head component. Also, very good. And a composite. That's good. Endo steel, that's also good, but I think we can also salvage that, so I'm not really getting into that. There's an exchanger. That's a definite pickup. Yes. Advanced zoom. That's also the thing that we should probably need. Yeah, I feel like it. We are a sniper lance here. So it gives us an accuracy bonus of up to 4, increasing with the range. Yeah, we'll take that. Putting it on the PPC carrier, probably. There's a Rainmaker, minus 15% heat generated by missiles. I mean, we have something. Heat bank double plus. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna rebuild a bit. Taking that. Taking the Rainmaker. I'm investing so much into that. But I want to be all set for the first few missions, and it just makes so much sense. So let's build it. Let's just build it. Alrighty. Equipment. You're gonna get the Rainmaker fire control system. What does that mean? Advanced zoom, accuracy bonus of up to 1. This is standard fire control system, okay. We have thermal vision, accuracy bonus of +1 against overheating targets. Ah, so this is the thing that also comes with the mech, that's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna replace that, I guess? Do we even have heat problems on this guy? Not really. I'm completely replacing my fire control system. Ah, I shouldn't have bought it then. I mean, it's gonna be good for later. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need it yet. Okay. That was a mispick. I didn't know that the standard fire control system now brings benefits to it. But here's what we do. We're gonna put this on the advanced zoom on you, probably, right? Probably. Yeah. Yeah, I like that idea. I want to shoot the PPC from safe range. Yep. Alright. Also, the exchanger probably going on our hunchback, depending on the heat generation here. Yeah, we have a ridiculous amount of medium lasers. We need better cooling. So exchanger over here, and then the heat bank over here. And then... yikes, I just realized. I cannot really modify that yet. But we can get there. Thing is, we need... No, wait, we have an overabundance of heat sinks now. So, that would be it. Yeah, that makes the mech way better than it was before. Just being able to shoot more and just throwing out that damage. Also, I want to have the ammo in the leg and not in the side torso. Thank you very much. Cool, so 5 days to rebuild that. And that's basically it for the moment. The only other thing that I picked up was, I believe, the Rainmaker. Yup, okay, cool. By the way, this is the new filter here, and I really do appreciate that. Now you can actually filter through components, and for me, being somebody that really likes to pick up a lot of stuff. That's really good. Cool, so let's take a look at the mission board. Maybe we have a nice half-scale mission for our first encounter. Defend base. That's a battle in an urban environment. Definitely gonna take that. I would say that is a nice start here. Cool, we have our lands. We have the mechs. We have the mech warriors. We have a nice mission. We have the Argo upgrade. There it comes. How much is the second mech bay anyway? 700,000. Ooh, I think we can just get that. At the very least, we have a locust. Locust? Flea? It was a locust, yeah, that we don't necessarily need. We can just drop that later. Cool. Here we go. Battle. Urban environment. Nosy neighbors. Only 2 salvage, sadly, but we have to start somewhere, and we're gonna get the maximum out of it. So here's the cicada, here is the Arctic fox, we have the hunchback, as well as our spiderling. Decker on the spider. Apex... I think the most impactful mech is the hunchback. So we're gonna put Apex on the back. The hunchy. Longshot is taking the Arctic fox. And then we have Saber Wolf on the cicada. Tactics 4 is important here so that we get the indirect fire penalty reduction. That's our lance. Let's do it! The idea is to get a very good amount of evasion on the spider. We need a pilot with a higher evasion cap. That's super important. Getting that maximum evasion by skilling piloting skills. But for the moment, it has to suffice. At the very least, we have the range advantage. I hope. I mean, depending on the enemies that we get here, but I believe that we have a big range advantage. We have 1 PPC, we have 1 AC5, 2 LRM5s, 2 LRM15, as well as some mid-range weapons in SRMs and medium lasers on top of that. So our battle plan is to hold off the enemies for a while, soften them up until they reach the front line, and then finish them with our short-range weapons. And then rinse and repeat. Let's see if it works. Urban environment is not the best for it, to be honest, because we have a lot of intervening, or how do you say that? Intervening? Buildings between me and my targets. So that's gonna be a problem. But at the very least, we can just raise the buildings to the ground to create some cover for us. So, on the other hand, not too bad.
Command interface initiated.
Alrighty, here we start. First game of the day and of the playthrough. Need to find the enemies. Oh, straight ahead. There's a little monument here with a park. Any generators nearby that we can then blow up? No, it doesn't look like it. But we have something like a fountain here, which gives us cooling.
Ready for order.
Man, the cicada is fast.
On the move.
Cool, so we set up here in the forest, obviously. Also, in
Yes, Commander.
Roguetech, we have 30 initiative phases. Which means that this whole
Roger that.
reserving and waiting for the right move doesn't have such a big impact on the game. Because
Waiting for orders.
if you wait for too long, you get the hesitation debuff for the next round, lowering your initiative like crazy. Which is cool.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, so this is gonna be our setup turn. Voila. Getting the big mechs on the front line, the big mech, while also having a good amount of evasion around us. The thing that I don't like at the moment is the fact that we don't see anything. So, I would say... Did you say bandit? No. I would say we bring Decker and scout out the area.
Double time. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I expected. I think we have something like somebody with ECM or super low signature. We have an Owens here, 35-ton mag, and here you can see we have a bunch of energy weapons, and one of them is a support weapon. 3 of them are regular shooting weapons. Alright, Decker, do your best. Next round you're gonna bail again. Hopefully you don't die.
Ready for orders.
21%, that's not great. What if I get closer? Still the same. I still want to stay in motion though. And I want to be in the forest. So I believe this is how we do it.
Confirmed.
Ah, another target! And that target is a way better one in terms of hit chance, so we will definitely shoot you. A wasp with a single energy weapon.
On it.
This is a wasp with only 1 leg.
Scored a critical hit.
Oh, look at the crits! The floating combo text! Alright, that was a good hit. Okay, more to come. There's a locust in the background.
Minimal damage.
So far, so good.
By.
Apex has a real bad hit chance there. Real bad. I think that's the only way we can do right now. Moving forward, trying to finish the Wasp with everything we have.
Get locked.
We have a crit on the gyro, but it wasn't enough to kill, actually.
Reporting critical hit.
Luckily, we have a morale system here. Morale system. And the enemy pilot is already stressed. What's gonna happen there? There's another mech, and we see a Panther. Ooh, 35 tonner. I wanna upgrade my Spider to a 35 tonner. Especially, I think lowering the engine and having more hard points to actually have a combat relevance on the battlefield is gonna be really good. Also, I believe the enemies bring reinforcements. There was a very interesting long loading period with no movement on the mechs that we actually see.
Something I can do.
Okay, Saberwolf finally getting into the fight. Ooh. I could lay a minefield. Could also try to just destroy this guy. Yeah, that's how we do it. So, no thunder. Oh, that's extended range. Interesting. We're gonna go in with normal LRMs and just shoot the hell out of this guy. Alright.
Mech destroyed.
One enemy down. How many more to come? Ooh, Owen's pushing me, and as you can see, one of his weapons was a
Light
PPC.
damage. Holding firm.
Our sensors got impaired, and we took a hit to the leg. That leads me to think that that was a light PPC? We took what? 46 damage. I don't know what actually hit us there.
Commander.
Decker with the follow-up. And I'm in his back. But what does it do? What does it bring to the table? Nothing. So we're gonna go in with a melee attack, hoping that we could
For physical attack.
destabilize him a little bit. Nope. That wasn't good enough.
Commander.
Apex. Apex could also try to hit for 30%, but that's not enough. What we do instead is we pull back. No, it doesn't help. It just does not help. 16%, 12%, that's just really garbage. I think I'll rather take my chances and punch him with 30%.
To position.
Yeah, didn't work. Okay. Maybe this Owens is the mech that I should ignore for the time being, and I should probably focus on something that I can reliably hit. Also, as you might tell, my whole long-range battle plan is completely... how to say, it is completely destroyed by those mechs being there and being fast. So I have to work around that right now. Somehow. Those hit chances, man. Those hit chances. They're really bad. I think one thing that we can do is using our backstabbing abilities or flanking abilities to get a decent shot out here. Okay, let's do it.
Order received.
The problem is that our Hunchback is standing right behind the Owens, which might result in friendly fire.
Target lock on enemy.
No, I think we didn't get hit,
That hit something good.
but we hit the Owens, and that's good. There's so much movement still. I still believe that we have reinforcements on the board somewhere. They're acting right now. Alright, Locust. That's a 2 medium laser, 2 machine gun Locusts. And they have accuracy like crazy. Wow.
Good to go.
I'm just shooting the target that I have the highest hit chance on. That's great. Yeah, this game is nothing for sissies, I gotta tell you. 23% on the melee attack. Okay, what if I go behind him? 28%. Great. It's not enough. 28% here too. So if I pull back and shoot the Locust, Deadfire, Thunder, I think I'm just gonna go in with Thunder LRMs. Laying down a minefield.
No problem.
So let's check out, what can we do? ER, normal, Deadfire also has like no hit chance. Now we're gonna lay down the minefield there.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
So, my missiles don't hit the intended target, but now they are mines around him. That means that the next time he moves, he's gonna take some lag damage. And
Ready for orders.
gonna take Decker, you can see that here, the red down there. If I move into this area, it says minefield on the way. So I better not do that. And backstab here. I should probably do that.
Coordinates received.
I should probably do that.
Copy that.
Double miss, sadly. Holy macaroni. Can we actually finish this?
Receiving you.
So, Longshot on the Arctic Fox is gonna bail from this area, obviously. Get out of here. I need to pull back to this fountain. Also, the ERPPC is a bit too hot right now, so we're just gonna spam this guy with medium lasers. And if you're wondering why I'm not using Precision Strike, this is not Precision Strike, this is Offensive Push. That means I can target a specific component, but that comes with a 2-hit penalty, which kind of makes more sense. If you want to be accurate on a single component, you have to really aim carefully, and while the enemies are moving, it might be that you target a moving leg, you don't have that big hit chance anymore. So I'm not using that right now.
Firing.
So many misses. Oh my god. You can now see why I'm using, or why I want high accuracy on my pilots so much. Ooh, that's a problem.
Can't take much more of this.
Yeah.
Okay, Saberwolf. There's one more chance to drop the missiles on the Locust, but I'm also in the back of the Panther. Getting a decent hit chance here. I really have to go with the hit chances here. Usually I would prioritize single targets, but this is different. I have to fire at the enemies that are giving me the opportunity. Also keep in mind, reinforcements are still a thing, I believe. So, at the moment it's not looking great. If more mechs are coming out of the shadows now, I'd be so screwed. Okay, Owens, do your worst. Oh, they didn't do anything.
Standing by.
Was that because of my minefield? Is the Owens affected by it? I don't know. What I do know, though, is that we can go in the back of this Panther, punching him with 63%.
Confirmed. Let's see how
Hit the
you
arm.
fit.
Not too bad. This might be a PPC on the arm, so let's get it off. I love the early game struggle. It's so hard. So what's the Locust gonna do? I think he is, wait, where is he? Here. He's the last in line. He's going for a melee attack, ignores cover. Wait a second, he should get 1,000,000 damage from the minefield. Come on, dude. What's going on there? Landmine explodes 7. As you can see, he took a bit of lag damage because of that.
Good to
That
go.
is good. That is something that we can work with. 30%. I mean, it's not much, but it's all we can do right now. No, wait. No, wait. Give me a second. This guy has not moved at all. And I can definitely go in his back.
Confirmed.
Let's do it.
On it.
Got him! Nice!
Hostile removed.
One enemy down. It's kind of weird though, because... no, it's not weird. I forgot. We had an enemy, I think it was a Wasp earlier on. I was thinking, wait, why is that 50% destroyed already? We just destroyed the first mech. It just felt like it.
Orders.
Good, good, good. So, the 2 LRM-15s. To the back of this guy. Definitely.
Coordinates.
Here we go.
Alright.
Right up.
Give us the whole idea.
Shoulder destroyed. Oh yeah, that's the arm down.
Nice hit on that one.
Pretty good.
Good to go.
Long shot? Oh man, I think I have the feeling that the pieces are coming together. The back of the Locust. Yeah. And this time with an ERPPC out of the fountain. Perfect cooling, let's do it.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Nice. That's the Locust down.
Foul removed.
So the only thing that we have to deal with is the Panther. This is looking like a good start here. Pretty good. SRM's in the back. Structure exposed. Nothing crit though.
Losing armor.
Okay, Apex, kill him. Do I even shoot here? Or am I going for a punch? My medium and small lasers hit chances are not too bad. Yeah, I think I need to deal some damage. I don't want to gamble on a 50-50 to deal 44 damage from the punch. I'd rather shoot everything here and just hope for the best.
Firing all weapons.
Like that. Gyro crit, perfect. He's unstable now.
Scored a critical hit.
Now it all comes down to initiative. Decker is here to save the day. Can I jump behind him? No, I'm too far away. Yeah, we will sprint in.
Copy that.
Also, why is everything on fire again? Oopsie.
Firing. Full complement on enemy.
Alright.
Receiving.
Saber Wolf. We still have 30 normal missiles. And here we go.
I don't think you're gonna like
Down goes the Panther. I am not doing any kind of precision trying to save as many mech parts as possible shenanigans. Not yet, guys. I think at the moment it's all about survival and getting some salvage back so that I have more options to build my mechs in a way where they perform better while gaining experience on my mech warriors so that they can increase their skills and shoot more reliably. So that's what we're gonna do here, just picking up some parts, picking up some components, and then we go with this. Okay. What is that? I've never seen that before. Disputed salvage. I am sorry, Commander, but Section A, Subsection 3, Paragraph 2... As the salvage crew picks over the battlefield, you are contacted by the Steiner representative. They insist the contract terms allows them first rights to the following items. Owens partial mech salvage, quantity 3. They offer to add the following salvage pool in exchange. Sniper battle computer, 3. Light PPC, 2. Small cockpit, standard heatsink, standard jump jet. You may choose to refuse. The disputed salvage is retained, you lose 3 reputation. Except, the disputed salvage is lost. Exchange items are added to the pool, you gain 3 reputation. Or, dispute. You pay 17,700 C-bills in legal fees and you have a 48% chance to keep the disputed salvage and the salvage pool gains 1 to 6 from the compensation offer. Oh, okay. Or lose the disputed salvage and an additional 1 to 6 sections in the salvage pool. That's a cool mechanic. That is how... Oh man, loot magnet. Thank you guys. That is what we needed. Absolutely. Do I want an Owens mech? I think I'd rather pick the Panther right now. Although the Owens was coming with good parts in it. Except, I want the reputation. It's fine. It might be that we are even taking the battle computer here. Okay. So, Panther. I need to work towards another 35-ton mech, or our first 35-ton mech. And we could even take the Owens. We could take the... Oh, I'm gonna take the Owens. Absolutely. The Panther is coming with, what? 4 energy, 1 missile, but the Owens has everything. 9 energy, 9 missile. It's an Omni-mech. We're gonna take this guy. So, what else? Light PPCs? Not really interested in that. I want better accuracy. Ooh, Endosteel. Ooh. Look at that. Advanced targeting computer. Ground breaching shot. Nice. Improves offensive push accuracy by once. Nice. -1 recoil. Nice. Allows to... Wait, what? Targeting computer fire control system allows to use battle computer upgrades. Ah, upgrades. Yeah, they are modular system now. That might be something. Huh, Guardian ECM. I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? +1 defense against being hit. Electronic countermeasures grants 3 ECM field to everyone in range. Ooh. Okay. Bubble 150 meters. Jammer granting a penalty of +3 to enemy sensor checks. Jammer bubble 210 meters radius for jammer. Ah, okay. Item can toggle on ECCM. Electronic countermeasures. Reduces ECM effects. Disable stealth. Yeah. Absolutely. Although I gotta say, the Endosteel also is interesting, very much so. Okay, this is a jammer as well as a sensor improvement, yeah. The sniper sensor is super cool. God, this is so much stuff. I want everything. I want all of it. But I believe we'll take the Owens, building towards another mech, and the ECM. I want to not get hit that often, yeah, definitely. So, we get Owens, Panther, cool. Wasp, standard fire control system. Primitive cockpit, small cockpit. I was hoping for the sensor upgrade here. But hey, that's some really good salvage. That's some real good salvage here. So, we're gonna take a look at our mechs and what we're gonna do with them now. But first, obviously, we have to repair them because I was going for the armor repair after battle. So, it could be that we have to cash in the locust in order to sustain ourselves for the next financial report. Since the time that we have to spend in the mech lab is gonna be substantial now. Depending on the settings, so I don't know. We will see about that. The less damage we take, the easier it is for us to get into the next mission quicker. And that's why I wanted the ECM too, because, again, not getting hit is good. It's very good. In a game like that, it's all about making trades. It's 8 days for the repairs. Okay, that's okay. Yeah. So, you can make more efficient trades by being more accurate and destroying the enemies before they can get the damage on your mech, or being evasive. As in, dealing damage over time, whilst the enemies are not hitting you. So 18 days for the next financial report. I think this is actually sustainable here. And we have some more missions. Why not ambush a convoy? That sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Okay, but first, repairs. Then some small upgrades. Hunchback 2 days. Alright. Oh, we're gonna send the medical team here. We have a -2 medical points for 2 days because there's a mold in the ship. But it's fine, I don't intend to get injured anyway. So here we go. Cannot afford the next... Oh wait, we have the mech bay upgrade. Ah! Who's gonna pick up the ECM? The cicada would be nice. It would be really nice. Here's the thing, I don't believe that we need an XL engine 280, but we don't have any engine upgrades. How to get some more weight, or drop some more weight? This is 1.5 ton, right? Yeah. Difficult. Maybe we are not using this yet. The Arctic Fox would be a good candidate to actually get this thing, but what would I drop? I do like the ERPPC, to be honest. I mean, at the same time, what weapon options do we have? Is there anything that we picked up in terms of weapon systems? No, nothing. I could drop the PPC, put an ECM in here, and streamline the mech for something mid-range oriented. Check the store real quick. Binary laser. Nah, not really. An MML. MMLs are cool, but not yet. More SRMs. And then the Rainmaker. We don't have the money, that's the problem. But we could pick up another SRM-6, which is actually probably better than shooting the single PPC that might not even hit. Although we have the advanced zoom here. Wow, this is a super difficult decision. You know what? I'm not taking my ECM right now. I just cannot pick it up. We have to rearrange more stuff in order to get there. And it's a thing that I don't want to do right now. Okay, that being said, let's take a look at our mech warriors. There might be more skill points available. Not here. Guts. Why not? I need gunnery though. No, I need gunnery. We're gonna save that. Longshot, no. Saber Wolf, no. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna play the next mission. Let's do it. And I want to ambush a convoy. I want to see how vehicles look like in this new thing. I am super hyped about the planes, the VTOLs, the flying stuff. Maybe we can get one of them here. Let's play it. Ambush convoy. Desert. Desert could be a problem, especially when we are hunting vehicles, because vehicles don't have any heat threshold, but our mechs do. And when we are playing in the desert, there is little to no cooling available. So we're gonna be super efficient with the kills, and I believe melee is gonna be a very big factor here. So my battle plan, in my mind, is that we will approach the enemies as fast as we can whilst shooting them, and as soon as we have reached the front line, we just stomp on the vehicles relentlessly until they die. Something like that. Okay. It feels so good playing a new playthrough again, guys. I cannot tell you how excited I am to discover all the possibilities in the new Roguetech. As well as building new mechs and being forced to think about what I want to do on the battlefield. I really enjoyed Battletech Advanced 3062, don't get me wrong. But it is so close to the vanilla gameplay on the battlefield that
Command interface
Sometimes I was just pushing my stuff to the front line because the gameplay wasn't not that complex, you know? It was just easy to survive on the battlefield. Roguetech is a different story. That's what I love. Okay, so intercept the convoy, stop the convoy from escaping. That's the denial zone. Okay.
Good to go.
My mind is blown. My mind is blown. Do you see what they did here? Holy cow. Regular vision. Night vision. What? Guys? Really? We have night vision. This is so cool. Regular vision. Night vision. I'm happy. I'm a happy man. I'm a simple man, but I'm a happy man.
All an ass.
Okay. Let's try to find them. Oh my god, this is so cool.
I've got eyes on the target.
Okay, we found them. Okay, here's what we do. We have Thunder LRMs equipped, and we're gonna drop them here on the ground. That will produce a minefield in this area, and if they wanna pass that, they will take some early damage. Alright, Decker, move in.
Going full throttle.
That's so cool. Those little details.
Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
You hear what Daria says? That's the man. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have to take a shower after this. Definitely. Wow. Yeah, we'll sprint and intercept. This is just a setup turn, nothing crazy yet. We're just gonna go in and hope for the best. More damage, more minefields.
Receiving you.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, oh my god. I mean, we found the enemies. That's the good news. The bad news is we found all of them at the same time. So, Scorpion, medium laser, I don't care. Swarm missiles, I don't care so much. It's a Stinger. This is a pretty big commando, if you ask me. Looks very, very big. 3A though. Okay. Hunter light support tank with one missile weapon. I think we're gonna shoot the Urby in the back. I think the Urby is the most dangerous ones out of all of them.
Roger.
And that's a kill. Oh yeah.
Down.
Nicely done. Good, now that we know that everybody's here, it's all about survival. Yikes. Okay, we need somebody that has a big impact on the fight right now. I mean, right now. So we bring the Hunchback, and we will put him over here. What's your hit chance? The answer is pretty bad, overall. I think the best target would be the Scorpion in the back with 20-something%. Yep, let's do it.
Roger that.
Maybe our AC will hit.
Confirmed.
No, we have 5 damage on the missile. Okay. Next. I do believe that we can sustain ourselves for 1 round. Unless they have sensor lock already. Which I doubt, really. Okay. The dart. Darting over to the left side.
Waiting for orders.
Is Decker gonna be on the front line? Yet again, I think I'll just set up here. We'll sprint into the forest, having evasion as well as cover, and then we cycle through the targets, shooting the ones with the highest hit chance, which is gonna be the commando on the front line.
Copy that.
Yeah, 10 damage and he's already crit. That's the cool thing. I mean, there are just a lot of mechs and vehicles on the ground. And at the same time, they are not that heavily armored. Stinger running a PPC. This could be devastating. High ground is good ground, right? I believe so. What if I get closer? No, the hit chance is really bad. Although I could just move in. No, I'll take the high ground, never mind. Damage that I can deal now is good. I wanted to say I could just move in, throw another wave of Thunder LRMs, which I will definitely do anyway. Cool, we have destroyed 2 components. Not components, but hand actuators and the arm actuator. That's something. It's not big, but it's something. Ooh. He's setting my cover on fire. Right. Decker absorbing a lot of damage here. Okay, some machine guns. I'm not really... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really worried about the machine guns there. Oh, what's that? Friendly fire? think they just shot their own hunters. What I need to do is bringing the Hunchback to the front line, because it has quite a big impact in melee.
Orders.
Alright, next up. We will shoot more. Normal LRMs now. Yet again, hit chance is not the best, so we'll just try our best to destroy this guy. 30%. If I go extended range, Deadfire is not really an option right now. Ooh, look at that, 43%. That's good. I'll take that. Also, look at the effects, look at the particles. You guys are amazing. I do like that this dart is just running back and forth all the time, but still hitting my Arctic Fox with a melee attack.
Showing minor damage.
Orders.
My melee would be 54%. My hit chance would also be not too bad. Okay. Flames on the way. Yeah, that's okay. I do believe that it is a good idea to destroy the dart right now, but how do we do it? Spamming some lasers into his back. That guy is in a good spot there. I mean, not really, because there are flames around him and so on, but he is in cover and he is evasive still. So I'm gonna reserve him until more people have moved and did their stuff.
Yes, Commander.
Get the green! Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes it's about the small things in the world. Being happy about green color. We have to move back. Do I go all in on the hunter? Or do I just destroy the dart? He's quite annoying. Or do I do both? More or less. Hunter has a lot of armor, dart not so much. I believe I can do both at the same time. I know it's a bit of a long shot. Ah, pun intended. But yeah, okay, so that it completely takes away my decision. I am just shooting the dart in the back here, because I'm too hot to actually shoot the PPC. Unless I'd risk the overheat. I can do it once, right? No. Okay, bit of damage to the structure in the back. Spider is getting slowly destroyed.
Hit, Commander.
There are more and more missiles flying. Yeah, I have to take the spider out of this fight now.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, next up. Not too bad of a hit chance on the dart. I have to reduce firepower, that's the thing. But if I go on top, I'd be in a very weird spot. So that AC is gonna fire at a longer range. Probably against the goblin or the hunter. And then everything else to the dart. Okay. But I need to be in his back arc, otherwise it wouldn't make any sense, yeah. Okay, so it is a sprint. We go in here, we shoot the AC to the hunter.
Engaging multiple enemies.
Give me some crits. The engine heat sink, that's not too much. And we miss with our autocannon. Accuracy. Accuracy is needed. So much. Our Fox is getting a lot of damage. What's that? Oh, that was the wheeled APC. Oh, we also have to destroy that. And we have to do it soon. So, it is definitely gonna be a melee attack here. From Decker.
On the move.
That's a start, but it's not enough. Okay, Decker again. In this case, I can just jump around with Decker here. But where to? There are flames on the way. This is fine. We can deal with that. This might be something. Yeah, we have to.
Roger that. Putting my weight.
Ah, 10 damage. Take that, Mr. Stinger. Oh man. Oh man.
Orders.
Long shot. Longshot really wants to stay here and shoot the Stinger again in the back. Makes so much sense, but I have to care about my...
Receiving you.
I have to care about my, what's it called, evasion as well. So we will use the Cicada first, which still has a pretty good position there. Is it gonna be Deadfire? Let's make those missiles count. Deadfire has a reduced hit chance, but we have higher impact in damage. Now, I want to go for crits, and therefore bigger hit chance.
Go.
I think that was the right choice here.
Mech destroyed.
Cool, dart down.
Standing by.
Now Longshot has a bit of room to breathe. But I still don't know where I want to go with her. Maybe like this. Ooh, look at that, Scorpion.
Acknowledged.
That's good hit chance. You know what, I'm gonna go all in here. Okay, ammo explosion avoided, shutdown override successful, that's important. And we have a big hit on the Scorpion.
Commander.
Look at that. It's super, super good. Stomp. And we should. Yeah.
On the move. Let's see how you like.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Kill confirmed. We actually hit the same component.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
So, we are slowly getting there. We are getting ahead not only of the mission objective, but also the power curve, reducing the damage that is on the battlefield coming from the enemies. Still a bit afraid of this commando. I think this is gonna be one of my next targets. Stinger, jumping. Shooting my hunchback, but I think he missed. This hunter is super scary.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
It is a... Uh-oh, okay, yeah, we have to follow up on that. The hunter is a quite big target in terms of priority for reducing firepower. But so is the commando, and I think the commando is the easier target.
They're getting the angle on me.
See, that's what I mean. Guy shoots so many SRMs.
Internal structure damage.
Good to go.
We have to follow up on this here. Yikes. Let's not forget about our main objective, which is destroying tanks. That's a good hit chance on the Goblin. That was the commando up there. Ah, the decisions. The decisions. Definitely not shooting my PPC here. We need to get below the red line again. But you know what? Get rid of this guy.
Firing on target.
It's one arm down. Foot destroyed. Heatsink destroyed.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Good. Good. We are getting there. Slowly, but surely. Somebody has to hunt that wheeled APC, by the way. It's super important. Oh, Deckard. Don't get destroyed.
Internal damage.
Don't get Deckard. The Stinger. Yeah, he is about to be unsteady. How do we do it?
Yeah.
At this point, I wish I had jump jets. Yeah, this is not good. So, how do we shoot it here? We're gonna make the Stinger unsteady by just shooting some... I don't want to hotload here. I want to shoot extended range LRMs. Let's do it.
Firing a full
He needs
stop.
1 point of stability damage. And we got him. Unsteady.
Ready for orders.
Decker, on the other hand, still running around, trying to punch the vehicle.
Heading out.
He's just doing the follow-up on the damage here.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, now what? I think it has to be Apex following this. Sadly, it has to be. We have to run around like crazy, trying to hunt down the APC, because he is almost in the evac zone. It's his top priority to destroy the APC now. Good thing is that our Hunchback is taking a lot of fire,
Damage minimal.
and when the Hunchback is taking fire, the Spider is not. That's what I mean.
Receiving you.
Okay, let's get line of sight here.
Let's move.
Let's shoot this guy.
Firing all weapons.
Some damage. Okay. Maybe we can follow up with some LRMs from our Cicada. Okay. He's overheating. Misfire. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Let me get Saber Wolf and try to shoot this guy. Yikes, it's not much that we can do here. But we have to. Sadly. Sadly, we have to. Every point of damage is needed now. To just prevent this guy to get into the evac zone. Long shot.
Commander.
Long shot. We'll get into the side of this dude, the hunter,
Location confirmed.
and try to spam him to death. Not quite, but almost.
Solid connection on that one.
That's a quite hard mission here. Uh-oh. Hunchback getting punched, but he missed. Yeah, Commander, you gotta do better than that. The convoy is almost in the escape point. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's my Arctic Fox getting shredded by the Hunter. That's what I meant earlier. We lost a double heatsink. That's bad. But yeah, that's what I meant earlier. The problem being that the Hunter brings huge firepower to the table. We still have a bit of time. Let's get this guy off the battlefield. I'm not shooting my AC here, but the LRMs are still flying.
Confirmed.
Not shooting the AC because I don't want to get into recoil.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Having the AC ready for next round. Oh, don't destroy the side torso here.
Make it happen.
Commander,
So here it is. Decker can actually go ahead and get this guy out of the evac zone by just shooting him.
for an alpha strike.
One more round. And the mission will not be done unless we have all of the vehicles either in the evac zone or destroyed. All of the remaining vehicles, you have to say. That means if I destroy the last remaining primary target that is now crawling, I think it was a goblin here. There was a tank around this line. If I destroy the goblin now, the hunter, oh sorry, the APC that's sitting in the evac zone already will just go away and we lose the mission. But if we destroy the wheeled APC and the goblin afterwards, we finish the mission.
Yeah.
Successfully. Okay, hit chance. Where's the best one? It's all bad. It's all bad. Okay, let's try to get into direct line of sight. 17%, that's nothing.
Coordinates received.
Yeah, that's really bad. But hey, that's the only thing that we can do right now. So we keep shooting. We might be able to soften up the goblin just a bit.
Commander.
Hunchback. I was really hoping that I could use my fox quickly. So the stinger is open in the back. But the commando shows me his back here.
Moving to position.
We'll do it like that. No AC still. Yeah.
Target lock on enemy's rear.
That is a side torso down. Perfect. And he's also on the ground. Look at that lag. That lag is about to fall off too. So 1 damage.
Receiving you.
And it should be done. I need to torso twist to the left. That's the thing. You know what? I'm gonna try to get out of here. Yeah, that makes sense.
Understood.
Let's do it like this. Let's try to shoot the second leg off. And down goes the commando.
Target eliminated.
Cool. Next up, the goblin. The thing still bears a lot of firepower. I mean, Stinger's just jumping back. Ooh, shooting my hunchback with 30 damage coming from the light PPC. But he is still, yeah, getting so much heat on his mech that I wonder how he sustains that.
I took a critical hit.
In the meantime, Decker getting shot in the back by this goblin.
Good to go.
As I was saying, it is absolutely crucial that we do this. Destroy the wheeled APC before we kill the goblin.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
Cool. And I would say, at this point, it's safe to say that we can just go in and kill. Cicada still has a lot of armor. We can just stand and shoot here, I believe. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Shoot him! Good damage.
Waiting for orders.
Long shot on the Arctic Fox. What's your battle plan? I think we'll crawl back even further. Although, no, it doesn't make really sense. No, we won't crawl. For the reason that I want to shoot. And I want to shoot quickly and often and fast. We might be able to use Vigilance. Still being inspired. Yeah. And here we'll try to kill. We're dealing a good amount of damage to the Stinger.
Awaiting orders.
And at the same time, we'll bring the Hunchback to the front line.
On the move.
There we go. So, Stinger down.
Hostile eliminated.
They took the bait. That's good. And that means... Oh, they are still standing in the fire, taking constant damage. Oh, this is so good. Decker, reserve, saber.
For the right move.
Just shoot him again, I guess. That's what we do. Some more damage. I want to take Apex and just stomp him now. Let's go for the side attack. Let's do it. Cool.
Yes, Commander.
Long shot. Can we go all in? No, we are still too hot. The loss of that one double heatsink was actually quite significant.
I think I hit something good.
Good.
Waiting for orders.
And now Mr. Decker. Doesn't really make sense to bring him in, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's do it. Yep, they take the Hunchback as their primary target, which is still bad because we take damage and we have to repair armor afterwards and so on, yada yada. However, it is better to get a bit of damage on our Hunchback than on every other mech that is more critical right now.
Locking on target.
By the way, there was a friendly fire shot to my Hunchback.
Yes, Commander.
Come on! Kill him already.
Affirmative.
We don't need much, therefore I'm going for the spammy approach here. Shooting all of my weapons instead of stomping him again. And we made it. Quite a tough mission, I would say. Quite a tough mission. But hey, it was great. This is Roguetech. And Roguetech is supposed to be deadly. Cool. So, didn't lose anything significant other than a double heatsink. Okay, so there's a chance that we can actually replace that thing with some salvage that we can pick up now. Also, in terms of... Nah, we got a bit crit. In terms of other parts, is there anything I really want? I don't want any of the light mech parts. Urban mech, maybe, I would consider that, possibly, but not really. LRMs, no. I don't want any LRMs here. There are 2 machine guns. There's a machine gun array, and arrays are super interesting. They shoot 16 times. I like that idea. They also produce a crazy amount of heat, but they shoot 16 times. Basic cockpits, engines. We could consider taking an engine. For the Cicada, but all of that is pretty low quality. Incendiary LRMs. For the leader, Swarm. Swarm. So, here's the thing. They only deal 25% damage? Is that what they do? Okay, deals area of effect damage within 30 meters of the impact. Ah, okay, they changed Swarm missiles. Additional area of effect damage of 3 primary and secondary targets. -2 direct fire accuracy with long-range missiles. I like the idea of having that. Tracer? Tracer machine gun. Here's what we do. We'll pick up the Tracer machine guns. The ammo for it. 2.5. No, I'm not taking that. It's only half a ton of swarm ammo. Don't like that idea. It splashes a lot and it doesn't really make sense. No. And I'll take the machine gun array and then I would say an urban mech art. Yeah, that's what we do. Okay, so the random salvage being 1 commander part, 1 dart part, another dart part, another dart part, stinger, urban mech, machine gun array, jump jets, wow, ammo LRM, incendiary LRM, the deadfire LRM, and then of course our tracer machine gun ammo. We're gonna build a machine gun mech. That's a lot of tiny holes that we're gonna throw at our enemies. But hey guys, that has been it for today. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of this Roguetech playthrough. If you did, then don't forget to leave a rating. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me, go down below to the description. There's the link to my Patreon page. And I hope to see you guys next time.